All right, Morgan, what first attracted you to sports and made you know you wanted to work in sports?
Well, when I was younger, my dad always used to drive me up to Athens. We were from Columbus, Georgia, 3 hours about southwest from Athens, but we would always come to Georgia games when I was younger, and I think that's something me and my dad bonded over. My brother wasn't really into sports as much, so my dad it wasn't really an option. I had to like sports because he was going to bring me along with him. So we would come to Georgia games. I really understood the game of football from a young age, and so I guess it started with football. I just really enjoyed that game, and so then I started getting into more. I cheered when I was in high school, so I didn't necessarily do one of the big sports that are widely recognized as sports, but I always was into sports. I was always trying to understand them and trying to be just knowledgeable about everything that was going on the field. Even, I would always wonder, how did it feel when the guys got hit? That's something not many 8-year-old girls wonder, but that was something my dad always says. He says that I always would just be curious about the little things that most people wouldn't normally pick up on.
Okay, and what do you think you've learned here at your time at Georgia and you hope to take with you after graduation?
I think I've learned at Georgia that it's not all about the big sports like football and basketball and all of that. I think Grady Sports does a good job of teaching us that every sport is important, and we've kind of learned how to cover all these different sports, and I think that's going to be really helpful when we're outside looking for jobs, because we're going to be knowledgeable, we're going to have a little taste of all of these different sports. We're going to be able to tell the stories because we've done that here, and so I think that's going to be really important when I leave Georgia.